believe me, I get it. The man in the black hat is always cool. Especially when that hat comes in the form of a cowl, designed to resemble a creature of the night. This particular fanboyism has led to an infestation of sorts. Far too many bats and too many belfries. That hero worship causes some of you to go out of your minds every fucking time the goddamn Batman comes back to the silver screen. For instance, lately some of you have been calling for Alan Ritchson to play Batman, purely because the actor is 6'3" and like 230 pounds, as if that's all Batman is. A muscle-bound man. Call me crazy, but I could have sworn he was the world's greatest detective, or something. I gotta admit, on one hand, there's a compelling argument to Alan Ritchson playing Batman. On the other hand, it's a 9-pound shit in a 6-pound bag. Casting purely based on physical attributes always comes off as such. Jason Statham is bald. Does that mean he should be in the conversation when choosing actors to play Professor X or Lex Luthor? Shit, no! Has anyone bothered to ask, does Alan Ritchson possess the acting ability to play Batman? Remove those rose-colored glasses for just a minute and look at the work he's done. A football player, unstoppable killer, law enforcement officers, both silly and serious, an MMA fighter, a fishman, a CGI Ninja Turtle, and a bird-themed vigilante. I suppose you could say he's played Aquaman, Raphael, and Hawk. So Batman shouldn't be too much of a stretch for him. You'd be fucking wrong, but you could say it. Who am I to say you can't? Both Hawk and Raphael have big-time attitudes. Chips on their shoulders. And obviously Batman does as well. But there's so much more going on under the cowl than just an attitude. One would need to master a certain pathos to be the next great Batman. The essence of the character is a boy who had this awful tragic thing happen, so he vowed to never let anyone else feel that same pain. That trauma does not relent, as it hangs on the character until it becomes his obsession, his own personal war on crime. Could the psychology of that be in Ritchson's wheelhouse? I'm very dubious. However, a benevolent, stoic Martian? A former member of the Air Force turned nuclear superhero? These things I could see him play. Now that the end is nigh, I hope you can see that as far as Alan Ritchson is concerned, there are options far better than Batman. So calm your bat nipples.